out, man. We got Marvel Studio, man, announced new president. You feel me, man? And yeah, about to check it out, man. Hey, leave a like to my channel, hit the bell for new. And yeah, though, man. So this is a new president for Marvels. You know what I mean? I don't know what they talking about, but yeah, we got a new president for Marvel though. But yeah, leave a like to my channel, and yeah, let's get it.
What's going on, guys? Welcome to Everything Always. My name is Michael Roman, aka Allfire's major shakeup in the hierarchy over at Marvel Studios, and it was only a matter of time before this happened. As I've explained over the last 10 years, you don't have people sit at vice president positions, kill it as hard as they have, and then not look for some sort of upward promotion. And it seems Marvel Studios has found a way to do that under President Kevin Feige, who, at least up until this moment of reporting, is not going anywhere, promoting those underneath him to president from vice president. It's
so he ain't going nowhere. Okay, that's what's up. Okay.
Already happened once already, sort of this year. Yesterday, a huge announcement regarding Victoria Alonso, someone who has been there since the beginning throughout the Infinity Saga, now taking a president's role. We're going to break down exactly what came via this report, what she'll be in charge of, and why this really means nothing too much for Kevin Feige. You don't have to look to him stepping down or moving out of the way anytime soon.
Alright, basically, a lot of people saying that it was like on his ass or some shit. Like, you know, I think because Black Panther. Not Black Panther, that's because I saw that shit. Because Black Widow type shit. But nah, that's good. If you know, he still, because he the reason why all this shit happened. I mean, well, some other people helped him out, but you know what I'm trying to say. Like, yeah, you know what I mean, with all the Marvel shit, you know what I mean. But that's good. He gonna stay in his position, you know, not going nowhere. That's what's up. No cap.
I said that the writing was on the wall for this happening, and sooner than later, we'll break everything down. But first, if you could grab the subscribe button, we're still giving away weekly Disney Plus subscriptions, 2 PlayStation 5s, a ton of stuff. We also do daily for you. All you have to do, hit the subscribe button, leave a comment down below, and if you want, stick around to the end of the video. We'll get into all the giveaway stuff again there. So breaking in the last 24 hours, this being reported via the Wrap and now multiple sources, quote, Marvel Studios promotes Victoria Alonso to president of production. Alonso will also oversee physical, post, VFX, and animation production for Marvel as well. And they go on to report, quote, Marvel Studios announced on Monday that it has promoted Victoria Alonso, longtime EVP of film production, to president of physical and post-production, visual effects, and animation production. As part of her new position, Alonso's responsibilities will expand to include overseeing all aspects of VFX, animation, and post-production for all of Marvel's feature films and Disney Plus productions. She will continue to serve as executive producer on all MCU titles and report to studio co-president Louis D.
Once upon a time at the magical Everly Estate, landscaper Larry and his trusty
Esposito. Victoria has been an incredible partner and part of our team since the very first Iron Man. D'Esposito, who she'll
been there since first Iron Man. God damn, that's a long ass time. No cap.
Not be reporting to, said in a statement with Marvel Studios, President Kevin Feige, she's one of the most dynamic, candid, and accessible executives in the industry, and we're thrilled that she'll continue to.
That's good. They got somebody that, you know what I mean, they fuck with. You feel me? Not just picking anybody. So that's good, Victoria. No cap. That's
be
good.
By her side in this elevated role as we lead Marvel Studios into the future. They then go on to mention that Alonso first served as EVP, that's Executive Vice President of Visual Effects and Post-Production, when she joined in 2006, becoming a co-producer on Iron Man in 2008, and then starting with the Avengers in 2012, she became an executive producer, and this year earned her first Emmy nomination as a producer for Marvel's Disney Plus WandaVision. Now, it's important to notice she's reporting to a vice president in D'Esposito, who to me would be the natural succession point, the person behind Kevin Feige to take that role. But just because she's getting this new presidentship with a new title doesn't mean that Kevin Feige, the engineer and mastermind behind the MCU, is going anywhere. To me, this is what this means. These are people who have been on the scene for a long time throughout the Infinity Saga and have been doing a great job. And you don't stick around at a company for more than a decade without getting two things, one of which is a raise, the second of which
that's
is...
what I was saying, but now she's gonna be getting that she got money, now she's gonna get that big money. No cat. But a lot of people, that's facts though. That's any job for, like, you don't wanna, if you ain't getting a raise or promotion, you know what I mean, you gonna bounce. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I mean? So that's a fact. That's a fact though. Like if you stay loyal, at least you gotta get some type of shit, promotion or raise. You know what I mean? Like, so you know that's what they got. They got a raise, a big raise, because now she a president of the shit. You know what I mean? And now and then she got a promotion. So hey, congrats, no cap.
Is a title. If you have any friends who have been working in the corporate structure or for a company, they're always talking about that next title or their raise.
Yeah,
they've just been there so long at this point, and if you're a VP, where do you have to go from there? Well, up to presidentship. It doesn't mean that really her scope and role changes too much in the day-to-day. That's something that gradually happens with projects over time, the way it's happened at Marvel Studios, and she's not someone brand new from the outside they've hired in, rather
Yeah, because I thought she was brand new. I'm like, okay, we got somebody, but I'm hearing that she been that bitch since Iron Man, so that's a long ass time. You feel me? That's like around 2000s. No cap. But yeah.
Someone who's been the architect alongside the same people who are already there and now being promoted in that role to continue doing what she's already doing. We heard something along these lines with an appointment of Brad Winderbaum earlier this year to head of Marvel Television. It's just people who have been at the company getting promotions. Now, you're going to see the normal drama ensue at certain places, and I was waiting for this to sort of creep into Marvel. There is a group of people who cry quite a bit when the people that they don't think should be in charge of their favorite character.
I'm already know. I'll wait on that shit too. I'll wait on somebody gonna hate. Somebody gotta hate on promotions or somebody getting promoted. Well, hey, go ahead.
Characters end up in charge, and we saw this a ton with another Disney franchise in Star Wars. However, I think you should take each project on its merit, and if anything, Marvel Studios' Kevin Feige and his team have definitely earned a lot of what you can call the benefit of the doubt and leeway with all of the success they've had up until now. And if you went and saw Shang-Chi, to me, that's the same good old Marvel that I expect. So there's really not a change coming. There's not a sea change in the sort of philosophy.
That shy boy, but it was like what's so like dope about it and fire about it. It's a brand new character that got introduced in Marvels, and it's going crazy. You know what I mean? That's why I fuck with Marvel, because like they can turn a new character into now like, hey, he a GOAT now. You feel me? How about fuck with Marvels, man? They can do that type shit. Like they can turn woo woo. Come on now, like Ching Shot is a new Marvel, now a new Marvel thing now, and it's a new brand movie. It's already going crazy. It's still going crazy right now. But I'm just saying, like, that's my favorite Marvels, man. They can do that type of shit. Okay.
Or ideals over at Marvel Studios. But because I've mentioned this, and what happened this morning and what caused me to say that was I opened up my Instagram feed and saw some posts from some certain people sort of aiming what I wouldn't call hate, but sort of distrust at Victoria Alonso, sort of along the lines with how some of the fan base treated Kathleen Kennedy. Guys, do you have any idea how hard it is to make a movie? I mean, a very small percentage of people.
No, it's hard. I'm already knowing it's hard. I know. I've been behind the scenes, like on the movie stage. I ain't gonna lie. It was like I think it's a TV show on movie stage, one of those two. I've been behind the scenes though. I know how they be moving, but them bitches, they be like action, 1, 2, 3, action, cut. Like they do that like over and over till they get that shit right. I'm telling you that shit. I be seeing behind the scenes, bro. I be knowing, like, bruh. You know what I mean? Like I like how they be doing them cameras, but I know them bitches, boy, it take all that time to make a film for. Like they be action. They gotta make sure everything perfect. Cause if she ain't perfect, gonna say cut, remake or re-over, go do it again. You know what I mean? Till that shit get perfect. But yeah, I'll be knowing.
People who watch this channel will have any idea what it's like behind or in front of the camera, but specifically behind the camera, and I'm not talking about the director and on-set people executing an idea. What sort of planning in a room and how many hands go into stuff like this? She's been promoted to president of the VFX because just the VFX alone are more than seriously any of us can possibly fathom. Look, I'm in the music industry. I also do my YouTube channel. A majority of my best friends work behind the cameras. We're talking about DDPs, digital directors of photography, ADs, assistant directors. I know firsthand from listening to them just how impossible it is to get a film made. I cry when I've got to work with 1 or 2 producers and maybe a recording engineer, maybe a co-writer. And we're talking about a lot of one-on-ones, maybe 3 or 4 people tops going into a project. And some of my songs, It's literally just me and a producer. I go record the parts and we make a song together. Even that can take a month or two.
No, I was about to say music same way. If you want your shit perfect, you gotta keep doing it over and over. That's about the same with music. Same with music, videos. If you trying to make a good ass video, like, it's everything. Like, you know what I mean? Same shit. You know, movie, TV shows, like everything, man. Like, take some.
And these guys are turning out 2+ hour VFX films, some of the best of which we've ever seen for the characters that we love and have been killing it for years. Except someone's name pops up now with the presidentship, and all of a sudden people want to question that. May I remind you that if you have ever cheered for the Avengers, if you liked Infinity War, Avengers Endgame, most of the films in the Infinity Saga, WandaVision, if you liked any of this, you have cheered for Victoria Alonso's work.
But that was her? I ain't not know that. I don't be like deep into it. But I like Avengers and all of them. But I don't know who she is, but now we know. But she fire though. That she did all that Avengers, all that shit. That shit fire, no cap. I fuck with that.
She has been in the hierarchy of the team over at Marvel Studios for a long time, and all of this success, everything we've enjoyed of Marvel Studios belongs to her as much as anyone else over there. A lot of the shine gets given to Kevin Feige, but he is one man of an army to get this stuff done. So, if you're out there on the internet today and you start reading things one way or another, people who want to, talk shit because that's what people do, just remember a lot of them are keyboard warriors. And while 1 in 100 may have merit or they may have a reason, just jumping on a bandwagon and bashing someone.
Yeah, no, sometimes people be like, just like you said, keyboard, just, you know what I mean, no profile, just facts. Like, that's how people is, man.
When you've never heard of before, just because you've never heard of them, makes zero sense. She's been there the whole time. All of the success is hers as well. Guys, let me know all your thoughts down below. And quickly, of course, we still will be doing a watch party tonight. I apologize last week. I had explained to some of you as you were DMing me, I had a migraine throughout the weekend. It actually had started to wear off by Tuesday, but I don't sleep when I have a migraine. So when the migraine finally goes away, I have to go to bed. That was the case with last week's watch party. We definitely will be in full force tonight. I feel great. So I will see you 3 a.m., 12 Pacific if you're staying up to watch What If. The giveaway stuff.
Alright. But yeah, cause I was wondering like what happened to, but pray for my boy, man. But hey, but ain't gonna lie, that's good. He's okay. Cause I was like, ain't what happened to the watch party? Something I peep in. You know what I mean? But something I gotta watch the show to myself. You know, like analyze shit. Goddamn, analyze that beat. But yeah though, man. Hey, congrats on Victoria. You know what I'm saying, on the VX and all the animation thing, man. I thought this was like a new person. Like, I know, cause I never heard of the person. You know what I mean? You really don't hear about it. You feel me? If you don't deep dive into shit, you feel me, man? But that's good. She did Iron Man. Like, she OG. She OG, man. But all that Avengers, like, okay, that shit was fire though. No cap, all that shit was fire. Iron Man, WandaVision, all that shit. But yeah, but hey, let me know y'all fucking with the new president, you know what I'm saying, for the VFX physical post animation now. You know, so let me know in the comment below. Y'all fucking with it, man. But that's good, Foggy, because I heard like some bad like news. Foggy about to leave some shit, but he ain't leaving. He gonna stay. Well, that's a good thing because Marvel's need. I ain't gonna say need him like needed it, but they kind of do it in a way though. So they can keep pushing, these content and shit. But yeah, I'm out, y'all, man, and yeah, I'm out. All right. Peace.